Portfolios. We should all have them, we should all utilize them, and we should all be promoting them, but what really are they? And are there any better ways of promoting our work? But one of the main questions I get is probably how to promote your work and how do you get found? Now notice the point of which everyone says found. How do you get found? Not how do you find other people, but how do you get found? Now there's a really cool transition when you start to get noticed for what you do, when you have a sort of a niche in graphic design or in sort of any creative career, people will start to find you, and this could be done through word of mouth, it could be done through marketing, email marketing, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all those sorts of things, and it's because we put out good work and we've got a sort of a niche. Now with portfolios, I think we all get a bit confused, and I've written tons of blog posts, I've said a lot of things about portfolios, about what we should do with them, why we have them and everything like that, but I don't think anyone utilizes anything else. So to that question of how do you actually get your work found is quite easily answered. Consistently updating what you've put online. But you can see that generally on YouTube and everything else, I consistently upload my videos. I want to make sure that I'm actually uploading at least once a week or maybe more, but no less. I want to upload more than one video a week, or at least one video. If I didn't do this, and if I didn't make the content good in the video, then I don't think anyone would be watching, and the channel would either just slowly go down or it would not do anything, it would just plateau. So I guess the real question is that people ask, instead of why do we use or how important is it a portfolio, it's more how do I get found? Now you see, I'm a huge advocate for Instagram and other social media websites, but mainly Instagram. Behance, which we all know about, is sort of a portfolio website where us creative people can actually upload our work if we want to, and other creative people will see it, and some businesses will also see that work. But I don't like to see that as sort of a portfolio site where clients will look. So I use Behance and I use my website because I want people to go onto there just to have an overall look at some of my favorite works that I do. But I also utilize Instagram because I want to connect with the actual client themselves. And another reason why my portfolio is on Instagram is because it's the largest social network in the entire world at the minute, with more people joining every day. So that is sort of like the main reason why I go onto Instagram, is because there's so many people on it. If you don't follow me already, you can check out my Instagram down below, and I post lots of hand lettering, but you'll notice I don't post much logo design or much clean work. And you see, I can understand why people get confused about that, because if it's my portfolio, surely I should be putting up some of the work that I've done for other clients. But you see, I do put up work from other clients, and I do a lot of client work and put it on my Instagram, but it's only the work that I want to be doing in the future that I'll upload to Instagram. The reason behind that is because I want to make sure that the work that I'm doing in the future is the work that I want to do in the future. So I do not promote work that I do not enjoy doing, so that's basically the given. If you keep updating your portfolio with work that you're doing that you're not liking, or you feel like you have to upload it because you've spent so much time in it, then you're going to get more work that you do not enjoy doing. But if you upload work that you enjoy doing, whether you've been commissioned to do it by a client or not, then people will find you who actually like the work that you've done, and they'll hire you for doing work that you love. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that portfolios are really important, but not in the same way anymore. I think when Instagram came out, it's changed the face of portfolios for calligraphers, because now we can post videos daily on Instagram and they'll look amazing and we can comment on them. There's a lot of interaction going on, and you see, anyone can see it and anyone can take an interest in it, whether they've seen it before or not. You don't have to be a creative person to be on Instagram, and for us creative people, we want to be hired by non-creative people, hence the job. So am I saying that Behance is bad? No, I'm not saying it's bad. I always say it's a good thing to have a Behance account to put your formal portfolio on there. But what I'm also saying is that maybe if you're a motion graphic designer, then you need to be putting your videos on YouTube and building sort of a channel on there. If you're a calligrapher, then you could put videos on YouTube and on Instagram and on Behance and on your website. So if you're not finding people to hire you or any clients or anything like that, keep going and keep updating your Instagram, your portfolio. Make sure you're putting the work out that you enjoy on there. Don't put any work out that you feel you have to put out there. Put the work that you enjoy, even if you're doing it just by yourself self-commissioned. A lot of my hand lettering work I don't get paid for, and I put it out on Instagram. In fact, most of it, I just do it for fun. A cool thing will be to see you guys on Instagram uploading daily what you're doing, and you'll probably see a lot more traction from what you're doing. Using hashtags as well, that's another video, but use hashtags too. I hope you guys have had an amazing New Year's and New Christmas and all that sort of jazz. I've had an amazing one. It's my first married Christmas. It felt very similar though, because we did the same thing really. But I'm really excited for this next year about what's going to be happening and what we're going to be doing in this next year. Also, thank you very much for 40,000 subscribers. You have blown my mind again. Look out for a special video on the channel again for 40,000. This channel is growing at an insane rate, and you know, I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you think you should be doing on your portfolio, and I'll catch you in the next video. Check out all the links in the videos. See you later.